where are we at? Let's talk about life. By the time you all get this, we'll be just on the cusp of the new year, reaching the pinnacle or the precipice that will lead us into 2026. Since the last time I did a video, there's been a lot of progress and just a lot of things overall that have been going on. My wife and I moved to a beautiful place in the Ozarks, several hours from where we used to live, more than several, but away from family. And we are here in a brand new place, a beautiful place that is greatly inspirational. It's a beautiful piece of property. We got moved into our home. We found our forever home, our place to plant our feet, to rest ourselves and tuck in for the long haul. And that has been something we've been working towards achieving for a couple of years now. And so we got moved around if you guys remember the video or the update I posted in Discord actually about doing a book event in Sapulpa, Oklahoma. I did that. I want to say it was the 17th or 16th, 15th. It was 15th, I think, in November on a Saturday. 2 days later, or really a day later, we moved. And it took us about a week to get packed up. It took us a day to move and get another day or two to get unpacked. And then it took like another week or so to actually get things unboxed and sort of start setting up things, getting the office set up, getting the room set up. It took a lot longer than I had originally planned or had it been able to expect, but we got quite a number of acres. Got moved in. I then had a really awesome injury, and by awesome, I mean I really almost lost his finger. You can see it's kind of like, it looks like it's actually bent in the middle. It's not bent. It's just really swollen still. This coming Friday will mark 3 weeks since the injury. I had an avulsion. I almost peeled the skin off of my finger. Maybe it's TMI, maybe it's not. But yeah, that was a really close call. And it kind of put me down for a while. Couldn't get some things done with the house. Really couldn't type. Couldn't do much anything. The only reason I've been able to communicate with people is because I can use my damn thumbs. Life has been a little busy. Needless to say, it's made things more difficult to be consistent when having to set up everything. And here we are at the end of December. So I want to give you an update. That's kind of the life update. I've got everything set up. You should start to see that in January. Videos start becoming more regular again on YouTube. I'm more active in Discord again. I will be sharing more things for book 2. So let's go ahead and talk about book progress at this point. The last time I did a video update, book 2 was, it's like probably 75% or something like that along the way. Book 2 got done. I finished the manuscript for book 2, The Light of Hope, early to mid-October. I spent roughly the next month doing a self-edit. And book 2, the manuscript is now with my development editor, and it has been since the middle of November, which is, well, that's about a month and a half ago, which gives us something like another month and a half and some change before I will get that back from him. I have a different development editor than I had last time, and I aim to have a different copy line editor than I did last time. And that also means that both editors will be different people this go around. I learned a lot of what I can and can't do. And I just really felt that with book 2, I was a lot more fearless. I think that a lot of people will be very happy with where I'm kind of going, my writing style now. And I'm sure that with my development editor coming back to me with some suggestions here in the near future, the manuscript will only get better. You're probably wondering how big book 2 might be. Short answer is significantly longer than book 1. And in truth, we're probably looking at maybe even 2.5 times larger than book 1 was. Where are we at, and what does that mean for the future in book progress and release date? My current ETA is that probably we will be, I want to say spring to summer of this coming year, 2026, only because I want to give it the love it deserves. And it's the kind of love that you're going to see book 1 get in the future once I come back around to it. It'll be a celebration for that book for sure. To say I'm leaps and bounds ahead of my writing style from book 1 is an understatement, though. And I'm very, very happy with where I've come. If you haven't caught the update on the book 2 cover, let's talk a little bit about the artwork. The Light of Hope book cover art. Jeff is also now working on a second illustration, as he did for book 1. In book 1, we got the Dark Prince, Josias Korvek, and his his army, which you didn't really see the army, but you did see the Drothkin Alpha and another Drothkin nearby. I like the theme of doing a book cover and then having a second illustration done by Jeff, just to sort of support the world. And Jeff started working on that about a week or something ago. We sat down, we talked as we always do for roughly an hour. He did his sketching, and I'm not going to say who this is of. And this artwork's not done, but I will share, going to give you a sneak peek of the rough sketch that he created for me during our call. This is the rough draft, early sketch of the second illustration of one of the bads in book 2 that we will come in contact with. There you go. Now, in way of artwork, I also had Felipe. He's been doing character art for me for quite some time. He has done a lot, and by a lot, I mean a lot of work for me over the past 6 months or so. And he's still doing some work for me. We're almost to a stopping point on creatures and characters that are related to book 2. And with that, the Masterscore website will also be getting an overhaul as we get closer to book 2, outlining some of these creatures, some of these characters, increasing the archive pages on the website to give you more world building information to kind of refer back to. Some of the previous pages will also be getting updates with expanded information. Now that book 1 is behind us, I can kind of elaborate a little bit more. The site eventually will become a bit of a compendium for all things the Masterscore universe and the world of Auro. We talked about artwork, where we're at with artwork, where we're at with the book, right? What do I have phase-wise coming up? I've got to get my development edit back from Philip and get that revision done, and then get it to a copy editor, line editor. They get it back to me. I do a final proofread. I do a little formatting and stuff on it. I will be pulling and inviting ARC readers, people that are fantasy readers that check the book out, that are excited about book 2, that have been sort of championing the book and this fantasy world at my side. I think those are the people I want to invite in first, and then we'll expand to the individuals that might be interested. So moving into 2026, you will start to see more videos from me, maybe some more life updates, definitely some more showcasing of art. Also, I'm excited about this, all the t-shirt press stuff. We finally got it together. We finally got it set up since we've been here. I'm excited to say that there will be like custom printed maps coming directly from me. Books, signed books and things still come from me on the website. I'm working on t-shirts, custom maps, some other odds and ends. There's a chance that I will be starting a street team. I'm going to be looking for people that are a good fit for the street team who can basically just get out there, spread the word, share it, talk about it. You don't have to be a social media influencer. If you are, that's cool. That's great. You could be anyone. You could be someone in a book club. You could be someone who's got a Discord community, or, just a community of friends that you want to share it with. And you're excited to do this as much as you can, to share it regularly, to share your own passion about it and excitement for it, so that if it's a good fit for people, that they could also join us on this journey and enjoy the world as much as we do. I just want you all to know that I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for being here with me on this journey. It's a quiet, lonely road as an indie author, especially when you start out. But my greatest joy, and one of the things I'm most thankful for this year, has been all of you that have decided to follow me along, to join me on this journey, to read the book, to share your excitement, to join the Discord, to hang out and get to know some of you on social media. It's been a joy. I'm grateful for every one of you. And, when you're a new author, a lot of people try to bring you down and will disingenuously want to review you just so they can review bomb you. And you get those people, but it's the people that I see like you that have been excited about the story, have enjoyed your time in Auro, who have shared that, and I've been able to see that and genuinely connect with you all in that excitement. You all are really what it's all about. For every hater or every negative or disgusting comment I might get by someone who wants to drag me down, it's the people that I see sharing in the joy that make it all worth it. And that's undoubtedly many of you who are here watching this right now. So much love to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here with me along the way. I'm super excited about 2026. Cannot wait to share the light of hope with you. So stay tuned, buckle up. I promise you it's going to be a wild ride. And until next time, much love, happy holidays, and I'll be catching up with you again real soon. Bye, everyone.